Hey, what is up, everybody? Another week and we are back, and another week of headlines that makes us realize common sense is not so common. Let's jump right into it. Now, let's start off with debt. If you're juggling 5 different loan payments, congratulations. You now have a part-time job you don't get paid for. So let's talk about consolidation. Consolidation, it isn't sexy, but it frees up cash, cuts interest rates, and allows you to breathe a little bit before Q4 steamrolls you. Look, the real flex is not more financing. It's not living hand to mouth, working with 5 different lenders at once. Go check out the piece Luigi wrote this week and hit us up if you need some help. Now, speaking about lighting money on fire, football is back, and the real winners this year, well, it's not the players, it's DraftKings and FanDuel. Americans will legally gamble over $30 billion this season. Stocks are up. Analysts are drooling, and well, your buddy, he's still going to be broke by week 3 of the season. Now, let's move on. From gambling with your paycheck to gambling with your grocery bill. Aldi is opening up 225 grocery stores this year, making it the largest grocery chain in America. Their model? Well, their model seems to be smaller stores, private label knockoffs, and prices that embarrass the big guys. $1.68 for Fruit Rounds versus $5 for Froot Loops. No contest. Now, the food giants are suing over dupes, but shoppers really don't care. They just want cheap cereal and a fast exit. And now, Aldi's actually testing a bigger store in New York, and, well, if they can make it there, they can make it anywhere. Moving on, the U.S. government is actually trying its hand at gambling, too. Washington just dropped $8.9 billion for a 10% stake in Intel. That's right, we're all now shareholders in the chip maker that's, well, been losing market share to Taiwan Semi for years. The logic, we've already promised Intel billions in grants, so why shouldn't we get our share of equity also? It's basically a taxpayer Hail Mary to keep advanced chip production here in the US. Will it work? Well, I wouldn't bet my 401k on it. Now, while we are on the subject of institutions that are totally out of touch, Anna Wintour from Vogue just tapped Chloe Molly, the daughter of actress Candice Bergen, as her successor at the magazine company. Print's struggling, advertisers are shifting to TikTok, and the magazine's betting its future on a Nepo baby hire. Best of luck competing with influencers who can tank or boost your brand with one Instagram story. Now, enough on fashion. Let's talk rockets because, well, Elon's back in the news again. So SpaceX nailed its 10th Starship test, and Elon's already out there teasing about version 4 and talking about a $2.5 trillion, with a T, trillion-dollar valuation by 2030. Love him or hate him, SpaceX is years ahead, and the rest of the aerospace industry is working on Windows 95. Meanwhile, back here on Earth, people aren't actually thriving. Bank of America came out and said half the workforce is financially miserable. Debt is up, savings are down, and while people with good credit are actually letting it slip. Business owners take note. Look, stressed out employees can mean low productivity, high turnover, and burnout that spreads like wildfire. And if you ignore it, and you'll be managing meltdowns rather than growth. And now, a few hits from around the web. First up, The Onion brought back its print edition and axed the creepy dick pill ads. Turns out satire sells better than Cialis coupons. Next, Amazon rolled out Lenses Live, where you can actually take your camera, point, click, and find the product or a knockoff on Amazon. Basically, it's impulse shopping with an AI cheerleading you into debt. And finally, boomers, they're still hoarding $82 trillion, but at least they're putting their businesses up for sale. Can't buy an overpriced house? Well, fine, buy the company. That's the smarter play. And yeah, Credit Banc can help with that. We can plan it out for you and get you all squared away with some acquisition funding. So if you're looking to scoop up one of those deals, hit us up if you're ready to buy. Okay, that's a wrap. If you want the long version, it's over on Substack. And if you're buried under loan payments or just looking to scoop up one of those baby boomer businesses, Credit Banc's your go-to. Just hit the link below and get in touch with us. We'll see you next week.